Hello and welcome back to the Celluloid Misfits. Today I get to take a look at the Eureka Video Blu-ray release of the 1974 classic Juggernaut, directed by the wonderful Richard Lester. Featuring an all-star ensemble cast in Richard Harris, Anthony Hopkins, Omar Sharif, Ian Holm, David Hemmings and Shirley Knight, Juggernaut is an unrelentingly tense suspense thriller directed by Richard Lester. The cruise liner SS Britannic is travelling through the North Atlantic with over 1,000 passengers on board. As the vessel drifts through the vast ocean, its owner, Nicholas Porter, receives a call from a man who identifies himself only as Juggernaut. The ominous voice on the telephone informs Porter that there are explosives planted aboard the Britannic, and that he will sink the ship at dawn unless a hefty ransom is paid. A race against time then begins as Captain Alex Brunel, Royal Navy officer Anthony Fallon, and Police Superintendent John McLeod work together across land and sea in a desperate attempt to avert certain disaster and secure the safety of the ship's passengers. Inspired by a real-life bomb threat against the Queen Elizabeth II on 17th of May 1972, and drawing on a popular taste in the 1970s for taut crime thrillers and disaster movies, Juggernaut is one of the most entertaining and suspenseful British films of the decade. Eureka Classics is proud to present the film on Blu-ray for the first time in the UK from a high-definition restoration. Special features for Juggernaut include limited edition to 2,000 copies, limited edition O-card slipcase, 1080p HD presentation on Blu-ray, optional English subtitles, brand new audio commentary with British cinema expert Melanie Williams and James Leggett, all hands on deck, a brand new interview with film historian Neil Sinyard, author of the films of Richard Lester, Down with the Ship, a brand new interview with film historian Sheldon Hall on Juggernaut and the disaster film, a trailer, plus a limited edition collector's booklet featuring new writings on Juggernaut by British film scholar Laura Main. This new Eureka Video Blu-ray release of Juggernaut was a first-time watch for me, and I have to be honest when I say that I loved it. It had me gripped from beginning to end. Not only was the film wonderfully acted, beautifully directed, and often very funny, but the chance to see it in this new HD restoration made me love it even more. Obviously, made in 1974, there was no CGI here. Everything you see on screen is real, and that's what added to the intense viewing pleasure of watching this for the first time. Afterwards, I watched it again with the new audio commentary and both featurettes on the film just to learn more about Juggernaut and those behind it. I have to say, I can't wait to go back to this film once again. A beautiful release from Eureka Video. My full review will be on the website, and this is a release that I highly recommend.